So today we are going to be talking about navigating the Linux file system on the CLI. The first thing that we need to talk about here is how the Linux file system is organized. It is a hierarchical directory structure. This means that things are organized in a tree-like pattern. And there is a fantastic program we can use to illustrate this visually on the command line, and that is actually with the command tree. As you can see here, I am in the home/Ubuntu folder. And then within that folder, which that is the current working directory, and we'll talk about that concept in just a moment here. But within that directory, we have the Claude in prod folder, and then within that, we have this core folder. We have these files in the Claude in prod folder. So as you can see, this is all organized in a tree-like structure. Note that unlike Windows, which has a separate file system tree for every storage device, Linux has it all in a single file system tree. Later on in other lessons, that will make more sense as we talk about how to mount drives and things like that. When you're using Bash on a Linux CLI, we have this concept of the current working directory. You can essentially think of it as what directory am I in currently, and the command to use to find the current working directory is pwd, which stands for print working directory. We're going to do that now, and as you can see, I am in the home Ubuntu folder. Now the command to list the contents of a directory is the ls command, and you can see that the only thing in this Ubuntu directory is or appears to be the Claude in prod folder. However, if I type in ls-la, then we are going to see something slightly different. Let me make this a little bit smaller so you can see more of it. Okay, and as you can see, we can see a lot more information now. The modifications to this command, the options that we passed into it. The L means long format, and the A means to show all hidden files and folders. So as you can see here, we have all these hidden files. The way my current terminal is configured, you'll notice that the blue items are directories, hidden directories, and then the white items are files. And another thing I should mention is that on Linux, whenever you create a file with a dot in front of it, it will be a hidden file or folder, depending on if you create a file or folder.